but rather in service of one man.
President Biden condemning Donald Trump on the anniversary of the Capitol insurrection. Investigations have revealed that dozens in the mob that day had ties to the U.S. military. Martha Raddatz brings us this report on the Pentagon's new effort to address extremism in its ranks.
In the early hours of last January 6th, among the thousands listening to Donald Trump on the National Mall, Brian Snow caught my eye. Why do you have your body armor on?
I have the body armor on for protection. I'm a father of 4 kids, and I've seen a lot of evidence of people being attacked, stabbed, shot for attending a Trump supporter rally, even if they're not Trump supporters.
The Army veteran had driven 12 hours from his Indiana home to attend the Stop the Steal rally.
The president asked for people to come himself, so, that's what we do.
Nearly 1 year later, we asked Snow to meet us back in D.C., despite the more than 60 unsuccessful lawsuits filed by former President Trump and his allies and zero evidence of widespread voter fraud. Snow is seemingly more convinced than ever that the false claims of a stolen election are real.
I think that election is so wrought with, so tainted, it doesn't matter what anybody says anymore.
And while Snow said he did not join the protesters on Capitol Hill after the rally that day and called the violence against police officers unfortunate and appalling, he still defends the dozens of current and former members of the military who participated. They, like you, took an oath to support and defend the Constitution.
If that's what they felt that they needed to do to protect the Constitution from enemies both foreign and domestic.
But it's completely opposite of the Constitution itself.
I disagree.
More than 80 of the some 700 facing criminal charges for the assault on the Capitol had a military background.
It goes against everything we swore an oath to protect, to serve, to do.
David Smith, a former Navy medic who served in Afghanistan, was working near the Capitol that day.
So it was literally watching what felt like democracy falling, honestly. So it was pretty scary.
And sobering for the Pentagon in the wake of the attack and outlining new guidelines and definitions for prohibited extremist activities. Commanders can also look at service members' social media history once a red flag is raised, and the guidance includes what constitutes dissemination of extremist materials online, such as posting, liking, or retweeting. But so many say there's still so much more that needs to be done.
When we talk about veterans and their willingness to serve, they have an undying patriotism. And when politicians can manipulate that, that's going to give them a lot of power.